Today, we're diving into the exhilarating world of Italian performance with a full review of the brand new 2026 Ferrari 812 GTS. Ferrari's Grand Tour convertible just got a refresh. And we're going to break down every aspect from its jaw-dropping design and luxurious interior to the raw performance that makes this machine one of the most thrilling open-top cars on the road today. Let's kick things off with the exterior, because first impressions matter, and the 812 GTS doesn't just walk into the room it storms. In the 2026 version, carries forward Ferrari's signature front-tensioned V12 silhouette, but with sharper detailing and subtle refinements that make it feel even more purposeful and athletic. The front fascia has been reworked with redesigned intakes that channel more air into the cooling system while also reducing drag. Ferrari has also revised the front splitter slightly, optimizing it for both aerodynamics and visual aggression. Along the sides, you'll notice more sculpted surfaces. The air vents behind the front wheels have been slightly enlarged for better heat dissipation, while the iconic side character lines now taper more dramatically into the muscular rear haunches. The rear deck is still dominated by that retractable hardtop, which takes just 14 seconds to open or close, even while driving at speeds of up to 28 miles per hour. When it's down, you're rewarded with that classic long hood short-tail roadster profile that's been part of Ferrari DNA for decades. And back, the quad taillight setup remains, but the light signature has been subtly updated with a more modern LED layout. The exhaust system has also been tweaked, not just visually, but acoustically, giving the car an even richer, more operatic sound. The 20-inch forged alloy wheels come standard, but there are several optional finishes and even lightweight carbon fiber variants for those looking to save every ounce. Optional exterior paint choices include new color offerings like Rossoi Mula Speciali and a deep metallic blue Ferrari calls Blue Serenade, both of which are absolutely stunning in direct sunlight. Step inside the 812 GTS, and you're greeted with a cabin that mixes Ferrari's race-bred heritage with high-end luxury. The interior hasn't been radically redesigned for 2026, but it does get updated tech and more customization options. The layout is still driver-focused, with a wraparound cockpit feel that puts every control within easy reach. You won't find a traditional infotainment screen in the center. The digital instrument cluster remains the heart of the interface, flanked by capacitive touchpads on the steering wheel and dash. New for 2026 is a refined version of Ferrari's infotainment system, featuring faster processing, crisper graphics, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto now finally integrated. As standard, the passenger side display has also been updated, letting your co-pilot follow performance data, navigation, and even media playback with ease. Materials, as always, are top tier. The standard interior features a mix of leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber, but Ferrari allows for an insane amount of personalization. You can choose from dozens of leather colors, stitching patterns, carbon trims, and even laser-engraved aluminum accents. The seats offer excellent support and are surprisingly comfortable for long-distance driving. With optional ventilation and massage functions for added grand touring comfort, one of the standout upgrades for 2026 is the improved wind deflector system, which drastically reduces cabin turbulence when driving with the roof down. Ferrari engineers worked hard to ensure you can enjoy the V12 Symphony without being battered by wind noise. And the result is a cabin that's remarkably refined for a convertible pushing over 800 horsepower. Speaking of power, let's talk about performance, because this is where the 812 GTS truly earns its badge. Under the hood is the same naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine, but for 2026, Ferrari has tweaked it slightly to produce 840 horsepower and 535 pounds-ft of torque. That's a modest bump over the previous version, but it's more than enough to make your heart race. This power is sent exclusively to the rear wheels through a lightning-fast 7-speed dual clutch. Transmission: the 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint, just 2.8 seconds. Top speed, 211 miles per hour. This car isn't just a luxury GT, it's a missile in a tuxedo. Ferrari's side-slip control system and active aerodynamics work together to keep you glued to the pavement. even when you're pushing hard through twisty canyon roads or high-speed track sections, despite its aggressive nature. The 812 GTS remains surprisingly comfortable and compliant in daily driving. Ferrari's magnetoriological suspension adapts instantly to road conditions, smoothing out imperfections and making long drives more enjoyable than you'd expect from such a powerful car. Braking performance is handled by carbon ceramic discs, offering incredible stopping power and fade resistance, whether you're in city traffic or charging down a racetrack straight away. Now, let's talk about pricing. As expected, this level of performance and luxury doesn't come cheap. The 2026 Ferrari 812 GTS starts at around $460,000 United States dollars. That's before options, and trust me, Ferrari options can stack up fast. A well-spec'd model with premium paint, carbon fiber interior and exterior packages, upgraded seats, and advanced driver assistance features can easily surpass $550,000. Still, for those in the market for a front-engine V12 convertible with Ferrari pedigree, there's really nothing else quite like it. It's also worth noting that the 812 GTS is likely to be one of the last front-engine V12 models Ferrari produces in large numbers, as the brand begins its transition toward hybrid and electric powertrains. That makes the 2026 model potentially more desirable for collectors, especially considering its limited production numbers and potential future appreciation. So, who is this car for? It's for the enthusiast who wants the full visceral Ferrari experience without compromising on comfort or usability. It's a car that can thrill you on a track day, turn heads on the boulevard, and still deliver a relaxed, top-down cruise along the coast. Whether you're chasing the sunset on an open highway or carving through alpine passes, the 812 GTS delivers drama, elegance, and performance in equal measure. That's it for today's in-depth review of the 2026 Ferrari 812 GTS. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you choose the 812 GTS over something like the Aston Martin DBS, Volante, or Lamborghini Revuelto Roadster?